Okay, okay, I appreciate the fact that he did not wear anything that protected him better. So now we have the two goons.
Yep. So, number 1 or number 2? You may pick.
Number one?
Yeah.
Number
why
one.
not?
Number one.
Right, he comes at you with a combat skill of 13.
Yeah, that is below us, so yeah.
Yeah, so you have the advantage in this situation. Gunir, roll the die.
10.
10. Alright. You start out with a fierce blow that leaves blood splashing all over the ground and leave him gasping in pain. You take no damage. Roll the die again.
Oh.
8.
You follow up in his moments of weakness by chopping him in two. He is dead.
I sort of imagine it going like we actually stab him in the throat and then while he gurgles, someone just cuts him in two.
Yeah, so you have taken no damage from killing this guy. The next guy comes at you and he has a combat skill of 12.
Let's fight him with the Warhammer. Let's try that weapon.
Alright, equipping the Warhammer.
Right. You switch weapons. Give it a roll the die.
8.
Okay, you start out this round of combat by catching him in the side and breaking the arm he doesn't hold his weapon in, with a fierce blow.
Ow.
And he's gasping in pain, paying no heed to actually trying to damage you, so no damage. Roll again.
5.
Right, he seems to focus and stabs out towards you. You take you lose 2 life. You return by crushing his skull.
Well, yeah, he's easily getting whack-a-mole treatment.
Yep. So not only has he sadly gone blind, even worse, he has also died.
Glorious death indeed.
You never saw it coming.
No, not really. But yeah, we have destroyed the 3 guys, and I say we freaking run for it.
The soldiers lie dead at your feet. They were bandits who were stealing from the refugees of Toran and from the abandoned houses and farms in the area. Searching their bodies, you find 28 gold crowns.
You know he carries 20 if I remember correctly.
50.
Ah. Well, then just
Okay, before we proceed, hold on. Let me see. I just need to make a few adjustments, and then I actually have a little suggestion.
Yeah.
The leader, if I'm not mistaken, had a uniform or tablet that he actually may have torn from the former commander of that outpost. If we can, I say we take it with us, not as a trophy, but to say, hello, King, your commander is dead.
Yeah, but let me continue with what your prize actually is. You also go through their 2 backpacks and find food for 3 meals.
Okay, so we have 5 now. That's good.
Yep. The crossbow sadly was damaged in the fight, but they still have their swords, if you wish to carry 2 at a time. I don't know why you would, but the option's there.
no thank you.
Dual swords is a good idea, but right now we have a Warhammer that crushes skulls, so yeah.
Okay, you adjust your equipment, give a cautious glance towards the west, and continue your run towards the outer defenses of the capital. As you reach the walls of the fieldworks, the large oak gates open and you are quickly hurried inside. A sergeant, bloodstained and battle-weary, calls to an officer who runs and turns and recognizes your cloak. "My lord," he says, "where are the other Kai Masters? We are in desperate need of their wisdom. The Dark Lords press us most cruelly, and casualties are high." You inform the brave officer of the terrible fate of your kinsmen and the urgency of your mission to seek the king's counsel. Without saying a word, he motions to a soldier to bring forward 2 horses. You both mount and gallop off towards the high city walls of Holmgard. You reach the main gates of the capital and stand awe at the height of the city's walls. 200 feet high, the walls of Holmgard have withstood the ravages of both time and the Dark Lords. You and the officer race through the tunnel of the inner gatehouse, 100 yards in length, and finally halt outside the doorway of the main watchtower. Great crowds of soldiers and civilians are running to and fro. Do you wish to continue following the officer? Or do you think you can make your own way through the king's citadel?
Keep following the officer.
Yeah.
I'll add 1 point.
Alright.
Staying close to the officer, you follow him through an arched portal and up a short flight of stairs to a long hall. Soldiers run back and forth bearing orders on ornate scrolls to officers stationed around the city walls. A haggard and scar-faced man dressed in the white and purple robes of the king's court approaches you and bids you follow him to the citadel. Do you follow him, or do you wish to return to the crowded streets for a look around?
Follow him.
Yeah, let's just follow him.
Alright.
Add 1 point.
You follow the man into a small library off the main hall. He pushes one of the many books on the shelves with line over 4 walls, and you hear a metallic click. One section of the bookcase slowly slides back to reveal a hidden passage. Do you wish to follow him into the passage, or would you rather return to the streets?
They're really keen on the whole returning to the streets. No, I say we follow him.
Yes.
Seems illogical to keep the key in a secret passageway, but let's just follow him.
Right. You follow him.
I have 1 point.
Yeah, sorry, but I'm sort of getting suspicious here.
You walk for nearly 10 minutes along a dark and winding corridor, and then start to climb a steep staircase to a small wooden door. The man presses a secret catch, and the door opens. You enter a large, plushly decorated bedroom with a huge marble bath that takes up 1 corner of the room. The man suggests that you refresh yourself here while she seeks an audience with the king. You quickly bathe and change into some white robes that have been left out on a large marble table. Shortly, the man returns and leads you through a long corridor lined with exquisite tapestries. You finally arrive at a large door guarded by 2 soldiers wearing silver armor. You're about to meet the king. You enter the Chamber of the State, a magnificent hall decorated lavishly in white and gold. The king and his closest advisors are studying a large map spread upon a marble plinth in the center of the chamber. Their faces are lined with worry and concentration. A silence fills the hall as you tell of the death of your kinsman and of your perilous journey to the citadel. As you finish your story, the king approaches and takes your right hand in his. And there's a picture. For some reason the illustration won't load over here, sadly. I can see a bit of a top on the main page, but nothing else, so sorry folks.
Well, I can see it, so yeah.
Yeah.
That's that.
Lone Wolf, you have selfless courage, the quality of a true Kai Lord. Your journey here has been one of great peril, and although your news come as a grievous blow, the spirit of your determination is like a beacon of hope to us all in this dark hour. You have brought great honor to the memory of your masters, and for that, we praise you. You receive the praise and heartfelt thanks of the entire hall, an honor that brings a certain redness to your young face. The king raises his hand and all the voices cease. You have done all that Sommerlund could have asked of a loyal son, but she is greatly in need of your still. The Dark Lords are powerful once more, and their ambition knows no bounds. Our only hope lies with Duranor, with the power that once defeated the Dark Lords an age ago. Lone Wolf, you are the last of the Kai. You have the skills. Will you journey to Duranor and return with the Sommersword, the Sword of the Sun? Only with that gift of the gods may we crush this evil and save our land. If you wish to accept the quest of the Sommersword, start book 2.
Accept.
But you completed the first book, and next time we'll move on to the next book, Fire on the Water.
Yeah, we accept. Rana at 1 point.
Alright, adding 1 point.
But we'll take care of that next time. For now, you completed it with only 1 death.
Yeah, glorious.
So, what do you think of this adventure when you look back?
We hit
Pretty
the
good.
bush and won great honor by doing so.
Okay, can we take that one more time, please?
I just said we hit the bush and that won us great honor.
Yeah, we hit in the bush and then something honor, I heard.
I think she said you gain great honor from hiding a lot.
Yeah, we
Full
gained
giant
great.
psychotic lizard man with an axe.
Yeah, but yeah, basically it was a little more run than fun, but yeah, we did what we could.
Yeah.
And we're young students, so
You fought smart instead of fight hard, so that's praiseworthy too. In any case, this has been Eric Cobra.
And Rana, yeah?
And Warlord 1.
and Julia.
And this has been Let's Play Lone Wolf Blind. See you all around.
Round folks.
Yeah.
Did you say bye too, Kivinia?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Bye bye.